What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Shred Show Live. You can see I've got two incredibly special guests hanging out with me here today. You guys heard me on Shred Weekly. Today is International Bring Your Kids to Work Day, and I've got two of the best employees hanging out with me. I could not be more excited. This is something we've never done before, and I've got to admit, both of them are a little bit nervous, so this should be a very, very fun show. So show Marissa, show Colter some love. Hashtag Shred in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get to know them. This is the first time some of them have ever streamed live. So are you ready? Are you ready? It is time to shred. All right, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very special edition of the Shred Show. I'm excited. I've got two very special guests with me today. I've got Marissa and Colter, and of course, yes, they are my kids. And we're going to have a lot of fun with this. This is something that we've talked about for a while. And so, yeah, if you're just joining us, we appreciate you guys being here. If you have any questions in particular that you want to throw out to the kids, they're pretty open, but like I said, they're both a little bit nervous. So hopefully it sounds okay. We'll do a quick mic check. Hope we did a mic check previously. But so first and foremost, Marissa, tell them how old you are.
I'm 9.
And Colter, how old are you?
I'm 7.
You're 7. And when are your birthdays?
June 30th.
And
My birthday is July 23rd.
look at these guys. Hashtag family show. You got it, Val. We're hanging out with the family today. So what we're going to do is we're just going to ask the kids some questions. We've kind of prepped them a little bit, but some of them I may throw in that they're not expecting. So this will be a lot of fun. So I want to know, guys, I know I get to see you guys every single day. You guys are incredible kids, but when it comes to growing up, sometimes we have these cool ideas of what we want to be when we grow up. When I was a kid, the last thing I'd ever thought I was going to be was a mortgage professional or somebody who owned a media company. And now we get to do this every single day. So what is something that you guys what do you want to be when you grow up? Marissa?
I think I would either be a zoologist or an astronaut.
A zoologist. Why a zoologist?
Because I think animals are really cool. Some of them has really fun facts.
They are. And we love animals. We have chickens at the house. We're getting more and more animals by the day, it seems like. And Colter, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Probably a streamer.
What is a streamer, if anybody doesn't know?
It's a person that games for their work.
The person who games for their work. And what game do you think you would play?
Probably Apex.
Why Apex?
Because it's just a fun game.
You enjoy playing it?
Yeah.
For those who know, Colter is actually a very, very good Apex player, and we probably will be doing some streaming with him. It's something, what's really fun about having kids, and for all those who have kids, that, sometimes as parents, and I know I have an incredible love and respect for my parents. I've shared this in the show before. My parents wanted me to be a doctor. They, of course, wanted me to be anything I wanted to be, but my dad especially wanted me to be a doctor and kind of pushed me in that direction. I took a lot of classes in high school and even leading up to my profession of thinking I was going to be a doctor. And something my wife and I have always talked about with our kids is we want to encourage them to be whatever they want, whether it's a zoologist, an astronaut, a streamer, whatever it may be. We want to help guide them in that direction. So thus giving them opportunities. And I'm sure many of you experience that as well, especially in the culture and the environments that we live in. We want to give our kids ample opportunities. Sometimes, as little kids, being an astronaut, I mean, how cool would it be to be an astronaut, to be like Neil Armstrong, being the first one to set foot on the moon would be amazing. There's been incredible female astronauts over the years. So, Marissa, why would you want to be an astronaut? Why do you think that would be cool?
Because there's no gravity in space and you can just jump anywhere
and
come down.
Float around in space. You want to see those videos where they're squirting water and catching in their mouth in space?
Yeah.
Colter, would you want to go to space?
No.
Why not?
Because it'll be too scary.
You're scared of space? Mm-hmm. Space is kind of scary. It's a big, vast, open place. I can understand being a little bit scared. So, okay, we're going to ask a couple more questions and kind of get to know you guys even a little bit more. What's one thing that you guys have learned recently? I know we're starting to wrap up the homeschool year. For those who don't know, I've talked about it a couple times on the show, but we do homeschool with our kids. My wife does an incredible job with homeschool. What's something you guys, whether it's in school, whether it's outdoors, what's something you guys have learned recently?
I learned how to ride a motorcycle recently.
You did learn how to ride a motorcycle recently, huh? And you're getting pretty good at it.
It's really fun.
It is really fun. Colter, what's something you learned recently?
That's a hard one.
What about a backflip?
Yeah, probably a backflip.
You started learning how to do a backflip, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What's really fun is these guys, as many of you guys know, I love to be outdoors. The kids love to be outdoors. Where we live on the acres and our property, the kids have a lot of room to run around. We have a trampoline, and the kids love to jump on the tramp. I think it's a great skill. I think it helps with hand-eye coordination. It helps with dexterity, and the kids are really, really good at jumping on the tramp. And both of them have actually learned to do a backflip on the tramp recently. They're still getting it down, but what's fun is I love giving them the opportunity to try. Marissa, even recently doing it, you fell on your head a little bit, but luckily that's why we were there to help them out and make sure they were okay. Dal coming in with the shred and the little shreds. You can see the whole squad today's got shred shirts on. Can't really see Marissa. There it is. There's Marissa's shred shirt. The entire shred squad in the house. Let's see. So we talked about what you want to be when you grow up. What's something you want to learn? What's a skill that you guys want to learn?
I want to learn how to do a wheelie on a bike or a motorcycle.
Oh, see, she likes the motorcycle. She's really enjoyed riding the motorcycle. So learning how to do a wheelie. What's one of the first steps you think you need to do to learn to do that wheelie?
Probably stopping and trying to get up, trying to put your front wheel up.
Trying to use the throttle and trying to
Yeah.
lift that front wheel up. She's incredibly good at her bicycle. She's really, really good at riding her mountain bike. And now with the motorcycle aspect, she wants to try to that. What about you, Colter? What's something you want to learn?
I probably want to learn how to land a backflip.
Ooh, yeah, you're really close with that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you want to learn a backflip? Because you're really good at front flips and knee flips.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you want to learn to do a backflip?
Because it'll just be fun to know another trick that I can land.
So what's one of the things you think you need to do to learn that? To land it?
Keep practicing.
Yes, I love that. That's something we talk about all the time, is you always have to keep practicing. You always have to be constantly pushing yourself, learning new skills, and these guys both do an incredible job with it. Oh, here, a question came in. What's a place that you want to visit? And don't say Las Vegas.
Dang it, you!
So where's a place that you guys want to visit? If you go anywhere in the world, where's a place that you guys would want to visit? Anywhere in the world.
I probably want to go to Australia.
Ooh, why Australia? Down under, you want to see a crocodile and a kangaroo?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you want to go to Australia?
Just to see wallabies and kangaroos.
A wallaby? You want to pet a wallaby?
Mm-hmm.
And a koala? Ooh, I want to pet a koala. That'd be cool. Marissa, where do you want to go?
I'd probably either go to Hawaii or Florida.
Hawaii or Florida. Both of them are very, very fun. We tried to go to Florida. You guys chose Vegas. We said, you want to go to Disney World or Vegas? And I'm just saying, they chose to go to Vegas. Drop that clutch, girl. This is awesome, fun goals. Peter, thank you so much for the comment. She's going to get dropping that clutch. I know we're going to have some scrapes and bruises, as many of you guys know along the way. There we go. That's my scrape from this last weekend at my motorcycle race. But we do get bumps and bruises along the way, huh? But that's how we learn. We get up. Both of these guys Colter's had a really good fall on his chin where he split that open. Marissa's had a few stitches herself from different activities.
Oh, yeah.
But again, how do we learn? What's one way of practicing? What's one way that you guys think is a good way to learn?
Practice, keep trying.
Practice. Colter, what do you think?
Get back up when you fall down.
Oh, I love that one. Get back up even when it's scary, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We talk about that a lot. What do we say? Pits don't quit, because we
Yep.
never quit. We always get ourselves back up, no matter how difficult it is. Even if it hurt, we say, hey, you know what? We can push through this. We can make it happen. So anything else you guys want to talk about? Any other questions that we want to go through?
No.
Who's your favorite, or what's your favorite show? You guys watch a lot of shows right now. What's your guys' favorite show you like to watch? What's your favorite movie? Let's talk about favorite movie.
Probably Matilda.
Matilda?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why do you like Matilda?
Because she can move things with her mind.
Ooh, she's kind of like a Jedi, but it's not quite a Jedi. I like
Yeah.
that. Colter, what's your favorite movie?
I like the movie God's Little Creatures.
Ooh, that is a good little one, huh? You like that one?
Mm-hmm.
All good movies. Anything you guys want to talk about today? Why did you guys want to do this today?
Because I wanted to hang out with my dad.
These guys have been really excited for this opportunity to come in and hang out and be on the Shred Show. They've had little appearances, little cameos here and there, but they were very excited to come in and hang out in the office today on Bring Your Kids to Work Day. Hopefully you guys all brought your kids to work, or if not, take an opportunity to bring them here. They know what I do, and it's fun to have them experience this from a little bit of a different perspective, coming on the show and being with us. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today.
Yep.
Now we're going to go hang out and do some fun stuff here at the office.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, guys, this has been fun. We're excited to have the kids shredding with us on this show. This is their first introduction to streaming, to creating content, and to doing all that we talk about here on Shred. You have to be willing to push through their fears, and I'm so proud of both of them because they both did an incredible job. Like I said, they were a little bit timid, a little bit nervous going into this, but both of them are absolutely amazing. Little shredders are killing it. Melanie Walsh coming in. Thank you so much, Melanie. They are killing it. I knew they were going to do a great job. I didn't know they were going to do as good as they did. They're kind of showing me up. I'm basically going to have them on more often. Colter's a little bit nervous about that because he was nervous going in. But Melanie, thank you so much for the comment. Guys, you have to be willing to push through your fears. You have to be willing to try new things. And that's something we always encourage our kids to do. And again, I'm incredibly proud of them for pushing through this, making this happen. Marissa keeps watching herself on camera. She's like, oh, it's so funny. It's so hard not to watch herself, but she's doing a good job with this. So proud of you guys. Many more Shred episodes to come with these incredible guests. So guys, with that, as always, we appreciate you. We love you. Now it's time for all of you. Push through your fears, make it happen, and Shred. Go show up, hustle, repeat every day. Oh, look at you. You actually like to do it. All right, guys. See ya.